The Young Monk and the Melon. Zen saying, arriving is accidental, departing is inevitable. Thus, abide in equanimity while adapting, adapt while abiding in equanimity. Buddhist story: a young monk once devoted himself to studying sutras and meditating in a temple. After 10 years, he believed he had cultivated wisdom and a Buddha mind. One day, the abbot announced he would select a successor from among the monks. The young monk redoubled his efforts, but soon felt his progress stagnate. His once clear spiritual clarity grew faint. Confused, he approached the abbot for guidance. Instead of answering directly, the abbot invited him to visit the market to buy melons. At a fruit stall, the abbot picked a melon. The vendor tossed it in his hand and declared, 1 jin and 6 liang approx. 800 grams. The monk, amazed, verified the weight on a scale. It was perfect. The vendor boasted, I've sold melons for 40 years. I never miss. The abbot then placed a silver ingot on the table, enough to buy the entire stall, and challenged the vendor. If you can guess this melon's weight, the silver is yours. The vendor eagerly grabbed the melon, weighed it in both hands, hesitated, and guessed, 1 jin and 3 liang approx. 650 grams. The abbot weighed it again, 1.5 jin 750 grams. The crowd gasped. The vendor was off by 2 liang. The abbot turned to the monk and said, when one fixates on gain, they lose sight of truth. Only a calm mind sees clearly. The young monk understood. He returned to his practice with renewed equanimity, later becoming the renowned great fool Zen Master Deu. Wisdom, insight, true value reveals itself to a mind unclouded by craving. Before high-stakes moments, we're often told, don't stress, treat it like any ordinary day. But why do we stress? Because we imagine success as heaven and failure as hell. The heavier the stakes, the harder it becomes to perform a self-defeating cycle. The lesson: cultivate an ordinary mind, meet fortune without arrogance, adversity without despair. Like the vendor, obsession with outcomes blinds us. But when we release attachment to melons, titles, or silver, we see reality as it is. Arriving is accidental. Departing is inevitable. The path to clarity lies not in grasping, but in letting the mind rest, calm as still water.